Welcome, basketball fans, sports enthusiasts, family, and friends, and hello, Mom. We are in Fresno, California today at Edison High School, and you are watching the MLK Super Saturday Showcase on the NorCal Sports Television Network, NorCalSportsTV.com. That's DJ Trev in the background you hear, getting everybody hyped, playing the beats. He's had some great music. We have a very interesting game today. Hanford High School, Hanford from right down the road, center of the valley, coached by longtime coach Brad Felder. Everybody knows Brad. Everybody respects Brad. And we have Stockdale High School out of Bakersfield, who's been on a bit of a roll. So this game features two teams that are moving in the right direction. This should be a heck of a game. We'll be back in a moment with the tip-off, Hanford High versus Stockdale.
10 seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Come on down to Sticky Icky BBQ, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
NorCal Sports TV to the MLK Saturday Showcase, Super Saturday Showcase here in Fresno. And what a matchup we have. This Hanford High in the red, the Hanford High Bullpups taking on Stockdale. Stockdale will be in the white, moving from left to right in your screen. Hanford in the red and black, moving from right to left. Boy, and what a matchup. We've got two teams kind of trending in the right direction. Hanford is 9-8. Coach Felder was nice enough to spend a few minutes with me before the game and commented that he had a lot of football guys on the team. So they started to gel and come together, and he thinks his team is getting better. And Stockdale, 17-2. This should be a heck of a game. I'm going to double-check that record at halftime. This should be two great teams. David Purdy, the coach, David's dad, also a longtime coach in the Bakersfield area. So Brad Felder's team, Dave Purdy's team, we should have a heck of a game. Hanford starts out in here a man-to-man. Little dribble drive, doesn't go. Nice rebound there. We'll get you the lineups here in a minute. That was Villalta, I believe, number 22 for Hanford. Pushes up to the right side. 17-2, and I had them as winning 10 of their last 11 coming to this game. So we have two hot teams, and speaking of a hot team, there's a three from the corner. And that looks like Donovan Smith. So Hanford jumps out. Coach Felder really likes his team. They went to a tournament in Vegas, and he mentioned to me since then he just thought his team is really playing better and better. And you could tell his players have some good size out here. Kick out to the corner. Oh, nice lift fake there. That's number 12. Doesn't go. That was Anthony Perryman. We'll get to the lineups here shortly. I should mention Coach Felder 571 wins, I believe. He actually made it 2 when he beat his buddy Mark Hatton over at Tulare Union on Thursday, 60-57. So great career by Coach Felder. We'll talk about that more later as Stockdale gets on the board. That's Joaquin Rios. And talking about Stockdale, Coach Purdy really likes his senior group. He's senior, a little bit senior heavy. Says great leadership with this guys. This should be an excellent game. And Pimentel answers, the junior, 5-2. Hanford picking up full court. Over the years, Coach Felder's team has been known to really get after you defensively, and that looks to be the case again this year. Stockdale with the motion type of offense, little dribble penetration, kick to the top. And I didn't see the whistle. That might have been a travel, or it might have been 3 seconds. It may have been both. Stockdale sets up. Looks like they're setting up in a little full court press, maybe a 2-2-1 or a 2-1-2. Let's see how they run it. Definitely trapping and pressing, by the way. Their players are all looking at the ball, looking to make something happen, and they get a piece, and here they go. Oh, nice pass there. May have put that up. May have gotten too generous in there. Maybe should have took a shot there. Nice steal. Here comes Hanford the other way. Quick pace. Lift fake, kick to the corner, and that one's going to be out of bounds. And from our vantage point, didn't look like it was touched. Again, the Hanford Bullpups in the red, moving from right to left. The Mustangs in white moving left to right. That ball must have been deflected. A little hard to see from our angle. Nice pass inside, almost went in. Nice defense there by the Mustangs. And here they go, running the floor. And we're going to have a whistle. It's going to stay here. Get you those Mustangs here. Rios, 23. Adeli, number 2, I believe it's Adeli. I apologize to all the Stockdale fans back there at home in Bakersfield or near Bakersfield. Actually in Stockdale. Boston on the drive. To Rios, doesn't go. Rebound. Hanford, and let's see, the officials are looking at it. Tough call. Looked like the ball might have been knocked loose. Whenever a player falls, that's such a tough call. You're getting banged in there and knocked around. Jace Boston to take it out. 6'3" senior. Coach Purdy really spoke glowingly about his senior group. And on that note, the ball is intercepted going the other way. Hanford doesn't convert. Jordan Collins had a good look. Nice pass by Pimentel, didn't score it. Here comes Stockdale, and now it's going back the other way. Two athletic teams, however, that both get back and play a little D. That doesn't quite go. Around and out, rebound, pass inside, and good. Frank Villalta with the score. And we're going to have a quick timeout. Hanford's jumped out to an early 7-2 lead over Stockdale.
One falling down.
That's DJ Trev with the music, and welcome back. And you may have seen the advertisement for the NorCal Sports Summer Camp. Great camp. Check us out on the website. Wonderful camp for your young people. Great experience. Great basketball environment. Here comes Stockdale trailing 7-2. Let's see if they're going to maybe be a little more patient here and move the ball a little longer. As I say that, Adeli pulls up for the mid-range, old school jumper there, about 15 foot. 7-4. Both these teams, again, came in on positive notes. Both teams playing well lately. There's a rebound by Villalta. Villalta is listed at 6'8", senior. Where's number 22? He will shoot a pair. 7-4 here, early in the first quarter. First one is good. I mentioned earlier, Hanford was victorious 60-57 over Tulare Union on Thursday. I mentioned that Coach Felder, I believe it was 571 first win. Well, Mark had at Tulare, and thanks for the information today, Mark. Mark also has over 500 wins, so that game on Thursday featured coaches with more than 1,000 wins. Don't see or hear that very often. Here comes Stockdale, passing, swinging it around. Good look, doesn't go. Nice ball movement there by Stockdale. Stockdale jumps right into a press here off a miss. You don't see that very much. Oh, nice little give and go, and another dime. That's the second time the Mustangs have stolen the ball, and they may have overpassed. May just need to shoot that up. Great teamwork, great synergy, but man, Coach might be happy with the bucket there. And there's another deflection. 9-4, Hanford out in front early. Here's a strong drive, runner good. Boston with the runner, number 12. He's listed at 6'3". I believe it's pronounced Jace, maybe JC. I'll double check that at halftime, but what a strong drive by the 6'3" senior. 9-6. Hanford with the ball out top. Little dribble, floater doesn't go. That was Perryman. Stockdale pushes it up the far side. Boston, we're going to have a foul call, it looks like. Out top. Manick, number 5, also in the game for Stockdale. Boston inbounds it. Bear with me, and always when we switch games, it always takes a little bit for me to get a rhythm with the new players and the name changes. So I plan to be better as the game goes along. And speaking of better, Boston with another bucket. And just like that, it's 9-8. So that's 4 unanswered by the Mustangs. Little drive on the far side by Hanford. Kick it to the corner, size it up, got it. That looked like Pimentel, number 1, with the 3 from the corner. He took his time and drained the three-pointer. 12-8. Game back and forth there early. As games tend to be, players are fresh. Playing on a Saturday here and being on NorCalSportsTV.com, players are fired up. And welcome to all the family and friends in the Hanford area, the Stockdale area, Stockdale just outside of Bakersfield, and all fans watching on the NorCalSportsTV.com network. Great to be with you. I'm Brian Fonseca. Jeremy Atato, a producer. Rainy and blustery outside, so wherever you are, stay safe and settle in and watch some great basketball here on the NCSTV.com network. Actually, games are going on the other gym as well. Try to give you some updates periodically. Oh, nice little, good idea, but it was stolen. Nice defense by Stockdale. Push it up, boy, are they quick. And that is Elam with the finish, and we're going to have a timeout. Coach Felder did not like that. We'll be right back. Hanford's out in touch. Hanford's out in front, 12-10 over Stockdale.
On down to Sticky Icky BBQ, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
As we went to break, Coach Felder was not happy. Coach Felder of Hanford was not happy with that last series turnover, and then Stockdale converted in the layup. Now, there's probably many things going on there. Stockdale's fast and athletic, and they ran the floor. Coach Felder, you don't amass 570 wins, though, by giving up many layups, so he was not happy. Here we go. This looks like to be a great game. Two teams very athletic, teams strong, fast. We've already seen some shooters on the floor, so this has the appearance of quite a game. Excellent matchups here today at the MLK Super Saturday Showcase. I mentioned earlier in the first game I had butterflies today. Getting ready for this exciting basketball. And there's a travel called. May have shuffled his feet. I didn't see that. But if you notice, I tend to sympathize with the coaches a little more than the officials, Jeremy. That tells you a little bit about my background. 12-10, and going the other way. Drive strong. Didn't go. That looked like there might have been a little contact there. Refs let him play on that one. Good defense by Hanford. 3 defenders collided there for the ball. Push it up the other way. Shot from the corner. And I believe that was Areola. Brendan Areola, senior. Looks like he hit that number 14 from deep in the corner. 15-10. That's the second 3-point shot by the Bullpups. Little back screen there, action to Boston. Kick out. Nice. Rios with the shot. Well, on the Stockdale side, you don't get to be 17-2 by not playing some good basketball. Early on, we've had seen quite a lot this far. This game is up and down, some good shots, and that's Perryman. And we've got a timeout on the other end. So just like that, Hanford 8, Stockdale 12. Hold on to your seats, folks. This is going to be an excellent one on the NorCal Sports TV Network.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
Come on down to Sticky Icky BBQ, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
And welcome back. Late in the first quarter, Hanford Bullpups on top of the Stockdale Mustangs, 18-12. Stockdale inbounds it. Drive strong. Hanford has hit 3 consecutive threes to extend their lead here early. Miles Elam draws the foul. Elam, a 6-foot senior. Also in the game, Keaton Robson, a junior for Stockdale. Joaquin Rios, Brooks Dawson. We have substitutions. Singing for Stockdale, number 1. And Manick checks back in, number 5. Second free throw by Elam. Spins it up and good. 18-14, 21 seconds to go. Perryman brings it up for Hanford on the right side. Over the years, Hanford has run a 4-out dribble drive type of offense. Looks to be that with some adjustments here. Nice kick to the corner. Fade away and no good. So we played 1. Hanford Bullpups 18, Stockdale Mustangs 14. And there's DJ Trev.
All the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think One of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court.
And we're back. NorCalSportsTV.com MLK Super Saturday Showcase, coming to you from Fresno, California, Edison High School. Edison with a great basketball tradition and a great athletic tradition, and what a wonderful facility. They've been a wonderful host for us thus far. And just like that, Stockdale answers. Joaquin Rios, 6'2", strong. I'm going to call him a guard forward. He does a little bit of everything so far. And we have a travel call, so turnover. Coach Felder is not going to like that. I have to tell you, Jeremy, knowing Coach Felder for years, this is really a great angle to watch him and see him. He's very animated and kind of old school in his demeanor. As somebody who's a little bit old school myself, I don't want to say how old school, but I'm up there. Really a pleasure to watch him. And when I was on the college trail and recruiting, he always had the time, so I appreciate that. So it's really a joy to watch this game. But Stockdale says that doesn't matter to us. We're going to go right at him. Rios had another good look. Didn't quite get it in. 18-16 Hanford. Here we go the other way. Ball up to the corner. Good passing. Again, you'll notice Hanford with what we call a 4-out offense. A lot of dribble drive, a lot of back doors. The post inside will usually try to stay opposite the ball for rebounding purposes. And also for penetration purposes. There's a shot off the backboard strong. Doesn't go. Here comes Stockdale with the chance to tie. 18-16, a little spin move. Oh, nice pass cut. Oh, we should have shot that. That was a great pass and move. What do I know? He kicks it for a three. Boy, good offensive move that time. And Adeli finishes. I thought Stockdale should have took the newt too, but he kicked it out for a three, and now Stockdale's up 19-18, and we go the other way, and a bucket. Pimentel answers off the dish. 20-19 Hanford here early in the second quarter. Both these teams really like to get it and go and push in transition, and they both handle the ball well. That shot goes a little bit strong that time by Rios. There goes Hanford back the other way, and that ball's knocked away by Adeli, Karsten Adeli. Really likes Coach Purdy, really complimentary of his senior players. And they're kind of showing a composure and some strength, and they just kind of play like little older team. They have that look, composed. Hanford got up early, no panic, just doing their thing and strong. And on the other end, Hanford coach Felder really likes his guys coming together, a lot of football guys, and they look like football guys, tall, strong, athletic. That one rattles out. Here goes Hanford. 2019. Stockdale gets right into the press off the miss. You don't see that very often. Pimentel goes, had a good look, didn't finish. Couldn't quite get it to go. Here comes Stockdale running right into us. Right at our camera, we're in the corner here. Stockdale working around, a little motion offense. They kind of, I would call that a 5-out. Nice block there from the back by Jordan Collins. Collins, number 3, a 6'2 senior. Thought he might have fouled, but he may have also been clever enough just to get a piece of the ball and not touch the offensive player. So nice block. Stockdale with a 4 across here, set. Hanford, man-to-man, so Hanford once again in the red. Stockdale in the white. Ball is inbounded. Little rub action there by Stockdale. Go back inside to Rios. Little spin move to the right. Might have been blocked there. Nice defense by Villalta. Number 22, looked like he got a hand on that, and it's stolen back by Boston. Both these teams cover ground so fast. Spin move, attack. And doesn't go. Boston, a 6'3 senior. From our vantage point, he looks a little taller than 6'3, but look at this nice spin move, body control. Thought he had that. First free throw is up and good. Tied at 20. We have a 23 checking in for Hanford. I will double check the numbers at halftime. And the second one rattles around by Boston and good. Oftentimes what happens is players will change numbers or as the season goes. I know as an old coach, I've been perhaps guilty of that and maybe not letting everybody know that there's a jersey change. And quite honestly, not always having on games on broadcasts like ours today here on the NorCalSportsTV.com network. There's actually a game going on in the other gym as well. Selma, right here around the corner. Selma is just south of Fresno, taking on Independence of Bakersfield. Earlier, we watched this fireball held off East Bakersfield. That looks like it's going to go out of bounds. So definitely a Fresno area, Bakersfield area feel here in this MLK Super Saturday Showcase. Coach Mike Fulford from Edison. I see him in the stands checking out the game here. Edison is doing great host. Coach Fulford and my old pal Justin Ayers, Edison Tiger. I'll share some stories about Justin later. Here we go. There's a runner again. Boy, Boston with the bucket. 23-20. Boston when he goes. Good body control, and that goes out of bounds. I see a real chess match with this game. Both teams very athletic. Both teams, when they score, really dictate the tempo. 23-20 Stockdale. Stockdale also with kind of a 5-out motion. Simply means that there's nobody in the post. You'll notice nobody in the block. Kind of trying to spread the floor, get Hanford out. Spread out, then look for some matchups. Look to slide a player in the post or attack. That's Manic there with the drive. Here's Boston again. Pulls up from about 17. Oh, man. Guys start hitting those shots. You better guard him. He looks like he's feeling it right now. Jace Boston. And I believe it's Jace. If it's JC, I apologize. Senior 6'3". 25-20 Stockdale. With 3:30 to go. This has been a game of mini runs. Hanford led 18-12. And now Stockdale has answered back. Have a whistle and 3 seconds. You know, these refs have a little bit of an old school vibe. We've seen a few calls that kind of make me think they're a little bit old school, like 3 seconds. Don't see very many of those. Not disagreeing with it, not critiquing, just saying that you just don't see a lot, especially in a game that's up-tempo and with so many athletic players. Refs will typically let the players go, I should say. A little bit different look, a little set play here, a little set action. Rios with the screen, and he was fouled there. Looks like Kenny Blevins called with the foul. Joaquin Rios, a 6'2" senior. You know, he has been all over the place. Playing defense, made some good passes. It looks like he likes to screen and post up. So back in the day, I would like to call him an all. I had some players, Jeremy, where I would just tell them, you're an all, you can do it all. And I would say 90% of them like that. Not all, but so Joaquin Rios doing a little bit of everything for his team. Second free throw is good, 26-20. You can tell and from our vantage point, boy, lots of good size on both these players. We got good size, some length, strong. Good quickness by both teams. There's a pass up the floor. Nice catch by Blevins in traffic. He thought about, excuse me, that was Smith. Got fooled there in the corner. Perriman takes a look. Stockdale man-to-man. Little high pick and roll. The ball was deflected. And Boston was called for the foul. He's not complaining. 26-20, 2:49. Coach Purdy naturally going to have a little discussion, friendly discussion. Maybe not friendly, collegial. I have to work on my SAT words, Jeremy. Definitely didn't think it was a foul there. A little conversation down. We are on the opposite side. We're seated next to the Hanford bench on the far side. So it looks like we have a timeout maybe. So we're going to take a quick timeout. Stockdale 26, Hanford 20.
10 seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
We are back at maybe a little leak or a little water on the floor, so apparently it was taken care of. 26-20, Stockdale with a record of 17-2. And Hanford Bullpups 9-8 coming in. Been a very entertaining first quarter. Nice pass there, a little drive, looks to kick it baseline. That was stolen. That looks like Keaton Robson in the game there. There's a drive, high finish, and that was number 25, Miles Elam. So Miles went strong, and he got up. And it's stolen by Boston. That man Boston is everywhere. 28-20, pass inside, doesn't go. Rebound, goes. Elam went way up to get that. 30-20, Stockdale. Stockdale just so explosive. Here goes Hanford the other way. Runner, have a foul. Perriman had a good look at it. Maybe a block called down there. Stockdale almost lulls you a little bit. They're so explosive. When they set up their defense, they kind of give the appearance that they're stopping him, but they do not. Boy, they turn on the jets, as we like to say, and they just go, and all of a sudden they're at the rim and they're playing above the rim, and very impressive first half by Stockdale. Perriman makes the first free throw. But they have a way of kind of luring or baiting the opponent in right now. So I'm sure Coach Felder will make some adjustments at halftime. Again, you don't get 570 wins by not making some adjustments. 30-22, Stockdale. Ball out top. That's a Deli. Hanford in their man-to-man. Ball's kicked to Boston. That's his first three that I recall. A little bit long. Rebound by Rios. Kicks it out to the corner to Deli. And we're going to have a foul inside. Staying here, so it's going to be on Hanford. Both teams, as good teams will do when they drive, they look to kick. Both teams actually very, very well schooled and coached at the penetration and kick. We've seen a lot of good passing here in the first half. There's another good pass to the outside. And Boston drains the three. We'll get his scoring totals at halftime, but he's had a big first half. I'm going to put him clearly in double figures. And on the other end, there's a bucket. I believe that was Villalta with the answer. And now here we go. The game's picked up. Both teams, again, get up and down very, very fast. Perriman takes a look at it. Doesn't go. Rebound. Rebound goes to Stockdale. Long pass. Nice spin, nice move. Boy, well done. Rios textbook transition offense. And Hanford, I thought, actually had it covered there. 35-24. Here come the Bullpups the other way. Nice job in there, and a block. That looked like maybe it was a goaltend. And we have an offensive foul. Wow, when these teams get going, they get going. My heart rate's getting up, Jeremy. You may have to keep an eye on me, Jeremy. But let's take a look at are we pulling up the block maybe? It looked like, here it comes. Oh, I don't know. That man, Mr. Boston, that might have been a block. That looked like he got it on the way up. Wow. W-O-W, wow, that is a block. Stockdale's going to inbound. Hanford picks up full court. 35-24, 20 seconds left to go in the first half. Very, very, very impressive first half by Stockdale, but I expect Hanford to make some adjustments, and we should have one heck of a game here, one heck of a finish. Boston keeps it, goes inside to Rios. Maybe some contact, no call. Rebound by Elam. And a foul. Oh, clock did not stop. There should be right around 3 seconds. Jeremy says 5. Everybody's got a different. Miles Elam will shoot 2. Coach Felder looking at us. I'm not answering. We're not the clock, but I had at least 3. Jeremy thought there was 4 or so. I saw it at 2.5, but that was after it was running. So they should put at least 2 seconds back. Let's see. As I mentioned, as an old coach, I'm probably a little more critical of the officials than the coaches. 4 seconds. Jeremy likes that. He had said 4 from the start, so we'll take that. And the free throw is good. And that is Jeremy Hurtado, my producer here, and just thrilled to be working with the NorCalSportsTV.com network. Brian Fonseca with you today, and seeing some great basketball here in Fresno. Elam converts. Boy, that was a big series right here. 4 seconds. Let's see if Hanford can get off a shot. Perriman kicks it. I think that's going to be too late. So we played 1 here. Stockdale Mustangs 37. The Hanford Bullpups 24. We'll be back with an exciting second half. Stay with us on the NorCal Sports TV network.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. It's always good to get off to a good start.
Here's your second one falling down. Third
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
Come on down to Sticky Icky BBQ, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
Come on down to Sticky Icky BBQ, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
Ab Locker. For anybody, anytime, anywhere. Strengthen your core and improve overall endurance. Feel better about yourself. Set your own standard and eliminate the worry of wondering what to do about the task of core strengthening. It doesn't matter who or how old you may be. The Ab Locker will meet you wherever you are physically to help you be more fit for life. Ab Locker Fitness. Get locked in. To learn more, go to ablockerfitness.com.
One falling down.
And we are back. Second half, game 2, MLK Super Saturday Showcase. Hanford Bullpups, Stockdale Mustangs, Hanford with the ball in the red. They are moving left to right on your screen. 37-24, Stockdale. First half had to do with Jace Boston, 13 points, and he took the game over late in the second quarter. Turnover. Stockdale goes the other way, and they just get out so fast. Oh, Rios missed that. Joaquin Rios, number 23. Here comes Hanford. Hanford also knows how to get up and down the floor. Both these teams are so quick. That is stolen by number 15. That's Dawson. Looked like he had it, but he kept it. Ball goes to the corner, and that's knocked off Boston's hands. It'll remain Stockdale ball. Boston 12, Rios 23. Manic 5. Dawson 15. And Adeli 2. Again, before the game I mentioned Coach Purdy really liked his veteran players. We're going to have a goaltend. It looked like we might have missed, but you can't slap the backboard. So 2 for Hanford, 37-26. Game was tight early. Actually, Hanford had a 6-point lead early, 18-12, and since then it's been pretty much Stockdale in control of things. Stockdale really pushing the ball and getting up the court quickly, and this is what they've been able to do. Drive, attack, kicking it out, but nice steal that time by Anthony Perriman. So here comes Hanford. Kicks it to Pimentel, who drives. Again, a little 4-out offense, dribble kick or dribble drive sometimes it is called. Ball coming our way, and Jeremy's going to get a hand on it. I don't know where it went. Loose ball. Loose ball. And it's going to be Stockdale ball. Again, Coach Brad Felder, long time Hanford High coach and one of the pillars of Central California basketball at Hanford High School. 4 section championships. And I believe a handful of other times where they actually lost the section championship. So he's been quite a program at Hanford. This is going to be his last year, apparently. And after amassing 570 wins, currently he's, I believe it's 571. It's 1 or 2 now, but what a coaching career and what a great man. And also very entertaining as we're sitting right next to his bench, so I've really enjoyed the chance to watch him coach. 37-26. It'll be interesting to see what they do if Hanford will maybe try to slow Stockdale down a little bit. Ball goes inside to Boston. Boy, don't want to let him get comfortable. Shot goes long. Nice rebound. Manic with a nice rebound. I thought it was fouled, but there was no call. Let's see what's going to happen. Stockdale, excellent on the offensive glass. They really go get it. Interesting, before the game, Coach Felder mentioned that Hanford had some football guys. You know, Stockdale's guys, like they would be football players as well. They're just fast, good hands. They play hard, strong with the ball. Very impressive, Stockdale so far. Ball goes into Rios, kicks it out, thought about it. Nice defense there by Hanford's big guy, Villalta, and that's stolen. Perriman, little crossover, kick. Ball gets swung to the corner. Hanford pulls it out again, which you might call 4-out or dribble out. Interesting, now they're going to post up a little bit. Maybe the plan is to go inside the second half. We'll see. Villalta's fouled. He'll shoot 2. You'll see this time as 22 came to the ball, Villalta, and they slid him down from the high post. So maybe one adjustment for Hanford will be to go inside to Villalta a little bit and see if he can be effective scoring. His first free throw is long. Frey Villalta senior, 6'8". Good hands. He's been effective in the paint, so we'll see if Hanford tries to give him some more touches. Maybe just change the complexion of the game. Maybe try and get Stockdale in foul trouble a little bit. And Hanford with the turnover. Perriman comes up with it, takes a look, crossover. Pimentel's open here in the corner. Not anymore, they switched off on him. Perriman, and the ball is stolen. Stockdale may give you an inch, but they sure do not give you a mile. And there's a turnover that turns into a bucket. Elam runs the floor. Bucket, and Boston, what a play. Wow, what a player. Going the other way, and there's a nice block by Hanford. Jace Boston, number 12, as you could tell, the 6'3 senior. I am clearly a fan. Put him on my 3-on-3 team, that's for sure, Jeremy. And again, Brian Fonseca with you. It's a pleasure to be with NorCalSportsTV.com today. Here at the Martin Luther King Super Saturday Showcase, Edison High School, Fresno. Great basketball and athletic reputation, Edison. Bruce Bowen, former San Antonio Spur, played here. 3 by Boston, doesn't go, and they end up with the rebound. That's just kind of what they do. Brooks Dawson, the junior, with the loose ball. Coach Felder's going to call a timeout. 4:01 left to go, third quarter. Stockdale 41.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
Come on down to Sticky Icky BBQ, located in historic downtown Sanger. We're serving up delicious fall-off-the-bone ribs, juicy tri-tip, brisket, and pulled pork. Don't forget to try our famous meat candy. It's pork belly smothered in a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Located at 628 O Street, Sanger, California.
Maverick Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fun.
And we're back. 4:01 to go in the third quarter. Stockdale 41, Hanford 27. You are watching the NorCal Sports TV network. And thank you to all our sponsors. We greatly appreciate the advertising, and what a great product. And check us out online, and I've got to give DJ Trev a lot of love too for what great music he was playing. He was bumping some Snoop Dogg and Denny I, wherever you are up in Sonora, California. Denny I, you would have loved it. You would have loved the last set, the halftime set. So 41-27, and load all the folks up in Sonora. Brian Fonseca with you. 41-27. Stockdale out on top. And there's Jace Boston driving. Looks like they're double teaming him now. Kick out. Nice shot. Carson Adeli with the J, and that's just good basketball right there. 43-27. Drive, kick it out. Here comes Hanford. Gonna see if they look to go inside a little more. Oh, nice block. My gosh. What a great block he made. That's Jace Boston again. Brian Fonseca, number 1 in the Jace Boston fan club. Then he throws I'm going to call that 60-foot pass on a diagonal. Hits a guy in stride. Big fan. If you are a college basketball coach, you may want to take a peek at this young man. Free throw is good. And they are playing a very good Hanford. They are playing a very good Hanford game. You know, this game is not so much about what Hanford hasn't done, just Stockdale is really pushing the ball. They're explosive. Second free throw is good, 45-27. Hanford gets the ball in the middle, breaks the press. Now Hanford can't shoot the three, so they are going to need some threes to get back in this game, that is for sure. Little 4-out motion, dribble drive. Pimentel actually had 2 threes in the first half. Hanford had 4 3-pointers in the first half, so they're going to need some in the second half. Here we go. Boston on the wing. I thought he was going to throw that one down, Jeremy. Layup. I might have lost it right there, Jeremy. I might have lost it. 47-27. Stockdale remains in the press. Little 2-2-1. To Pimentel. He's going to need to get going. There's a bucket. Unofficially, I have him with 3 threes. I would think they're going to try to find him. 47-30. Hanford would just like to slow down Stockdale, but they are just so explosive. And as I say that, Elam traveled, took an extra step. 2:14 to go, a lot of time. Stockdale led at half, 37-24. Stockdale keeping up the pressure in the backcourt. Here goes Hanford. Let's see if they're trying to find Pimentel again. There he is. The lefty looks to drive. If you notice when he passes, they'll kind of run and empty out and cut to the corner. Little dribble drive, little mid-range shot is good. So that is number 2, I believe. Barnes, and I believe it's Keikoa. Keikoa Barnes cuts it to 15, 47-32. On the other end, shot doesn't go. That was number 20, Ruption, and now here comes Hanford on a 5-0 run. Let's see if they can keep it going. Pimentel got a good look. Oh, he had a good look, didn't go. He was almost too open on that. He's taking his time on other jumpers. It almost looked like he was just a little bit too open, and sometimes shooters can't believe it. There's a drive, little contact, rebound goes to Hanford. Blevins with the rebound, came up with it. There's a little contact in there. Areola drives, kicks it to the corner. That's number 21, Seth Holden in the game for Hanford. Dribble drive, kick it to the corner, got a good look, a little bit long. That was Areola with the shot, and boy, here they go. Here's what they do, Stockdale, up the floor. 3 is no good. You know, I wish I'd brought a stopwatch today. Stockdale gets the ball up the floor so fast, so fast. Here comes Hanford, kick it out, doesn't go. Holden had a shot, pretty good look, just didn't go down. 20 seconds to go, but for these two teams, they might be up and down 4 more times before the quarter ends. Ball goes to the corner or wing, and that's Elam. And coach is going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Stockdale's on top, 50-32. And we're back. DJ Trev is bumping the jams right now. Little Snoop Dogg going. He's got me going, DJ Trev. Excellent music. And thank you to all our sponsors here. 10 seconds to go. Third quarter. Hanford trying to get a bucket, down 18. They'd sure like to get a little momentum going in the quarter. Not going to happen. And here comes Stockdale. This is what they do. They get up the floor so fast. And he got it. Wow. Jace Boston once again. We will be back, but before we do, take a look at this. They get the ball up quick, and Stride gets his feet down, follow through. Money. 53-32, there's DJ Trev as we go to the break. Stockdale out in front of Hanford. We'll be back.
Perfect Screen Printing is a proud sponsor of Sanger Athletics. Contact us for fan gear, banners, embroidery, team sales, fundraisers, and custom athletic jerseys. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your next order. Call 559-399-3639. That's 559-399-3639.
And we're back. About to begin. We are about to begin the fourth quarter. Game 2, Hanford High, Stockdale High. There's DJ Trev bumping our sounds. DJ providing the music between quarters and games and doing a great job. Here it is, just a quick, this was the last 3 seconds of the third quarter. And there's that man, number 12, Jace Boston. Now, I unofficially have him just crossing the 20. What a performance by him. And I was able to get the halftime stats thanks to Miss Brenda Felder, Coach Felder's wife, who's been there forever. And wow, they just keep going. They just keep going. 55-32. He kind of threw that down. It was a little bit score. And there's with the block. Wow, he is everywhere. Hanford's going to shoot 2. Stockdale actually had won 10 of their last 11. The only loss was an overtime loss last Tuesday to Centennial out of Bakersfield. So I have a feeling the Mustangs are going to be playing long into March. Just by today. And this is also a very good Hanford team. As I mentioned earlier, this is less, I would say this game is more about Stockdale. Did he throw that down, or it was kind of close, like an old school? Geez, now we're critiquing his plays above the rim. Wow, what a game. And there he is again with the rebound. So thanks to all the folks joining us from Stockdale and Hanford areas. There's the up and under, doesn't go. 2 more games left today in our gym. Liberty from Bakersfield will take on Lemoore. And then the 4 p.m. game will feature Bakersfield Christian and the host Edison Tigers. Looking forward to that game. 55-32. Shout out to all our sponsors. Thanks again. You can check us out on the NorCalSportsTV.com network. There's the 3. Jordan Collins. Hanford has shot the 3 ball well today. Unofficially, I had them with 7 threes. That may have actually been their 8th. Nice pass inside. Oh, blocked. Blevins came from behind and made a nice block on Rios. I think Rios was surprised there a little bit. And that'll drive you crazy as a coach. You just make a nice play and you put one up in the stands. Now again, credit to Stockdale. They do a fantastic job of getting in their press after a missed basket. But Hanford, Blevins with another defensive play. Kenny Blevins, a 6'2 senior, looking to drive there. Now he posts. Let's see if they try to go inside. Nice lift fake and a bucket. Stockdale's such an interesting team to try to attack. They're so fast and quick and strong. They sure give opponents a plethora of problems, that's for sure. Here goes Rios in the drive. Oh, nice pass. Went for the no look. Might have got a little bit fancy there, but he sure had a good idea. And they steal it right back. And there's Miles Elam. Elam has also had a very effective game. Rios, by the way, had 9 points in the first half. Boston had 13. Going to shoot a pair. Elam wears number 25. Shot is up and good. Stockdale will be home on Tuesday. They'll be hosting Frontier at Bakersfield. Hanford will be on the road Wednesday at Tulare Western. I have a feeling that Coach Felder will have his Bullpups ready to go on Wednesday. You can put that one in the bank. 57-37. Here come the Bullpups. There's a trap, little 2-2-1. Again, trap in the sideline. Hanford breaks it. Pass to the corner for 3. Another good look. In and out. Collins had a good look. Nice press break. Here they go. So quick. So quick. In and out. Adeli had a good look. Here comes Hanford. Perryman dribbles up the right side. Goes inside. Blevins had it stolen. Boston, coast to coast bucket. Jace Boston impacting this game in just about every way possible. I don't think he's dribbled up the ball as a point guard, but he's done just about everything else. 59-37. You can hear Coach Felder yelling, pass it. Collins with the three. 59-40. Hanford can't shoot the three. Stockdale has showed no signs of slowing up. As I say that, Boston has the ball and he loses it. And Hanford, boy, that's kind of Hanford's night. It looked like they had a turnover and it kind of bumbled it, and it goes back to Stockdale. You just can't give them a second chance. Adelaide with drains the mid-range jumper. 61-40. Another steal, and that ball is knocked loose. Stockdale with so many weapons. Again, it's that pushing the ball. They get the ball so fast from the defensive end to the offensive end. They get the ball up there so quick. As a player and an ex-coach, I would dread playing them, Jeremy. They just get the ball up so fast. And you've got to be thinking get back immediately. Immediately. And they just do such a good job in transition. I would call that a motion offense. There's a nice dribble drive. Rios had a good look, missed it, but there's Elam again keeping it alive. Elam has just been all over the boards. And there is Manick with the jumper, the 5'9 senior. Gershon Manick with the jumper. 63-40. They just keep coming at you, the Mustangs. Hanford, again, we thought they might try to go inside a little bit. Ball is stolen. Hanford might be trying to look inside. In all honesty, Stockdale's just they defend so well on the outside. I just don't know if there's a lot of space. 63-40. Here with 3:42 to go. From Edison High School in Fresno, California. It was wet when we drove in, so wherever you are in California, if you're in California, be safe. Hopefully you're dry. Shot goes. And that's Jared Pimentel. Keeping Hanford alive. 3:20 to go. Crazier things have happened. Elam gets it to go. Stockdale just answers so quick. 65-43. Stockdale now just drops back playing straight man. There's a drive. Areola drove. May have been some contact, but there was two defenders. Singh checks in the game for Stockdale. 65-43. Runner doesn't go. Singh with the rebound. That was Jordan Collins with the look. Adeli brings it up for the Mustangs to the far side. Stockdale running a similar offensive 4-out, a little more cutting action. That cross-court pass was stolen and laid up by Jordan Collins. I thought Collins was going to throw that down. 65-45, 2:20 to go. Again, Stockdale led by 13 at half. This game was tied early. In fact, Hanford actually jumped out to an 18-12 lead. And from that point, it's been pretty much all Stockdale. 2:17 to go. They're so good at just keeping after rebounds. I mean, that looked like Hanford had cleared it, and it just ended up in a white jersey. Stockdale, I've mentioned repeatedly how well they are at pushing up the ball. Crashing the boards is another one of their strengths. Every time there's a shot, it seems like there's just a white jersey flying in there. Number 34 checks in the game. That's Zilan Moya. 2:08 left to go. Plenty of basketball still left. And they go to Moya, and he scores it. You got to like that as a team and a teammate. You just check in the game. You haven't touched the ball. And as soon as you check in, they actually run a play for you and they score. 67-45. Coach Purdy I can only imagine pretty pleased with the effort of his team tonight. There's a bucket by Hanford. That looks like number 32. Madden Aguilar. You know, Purdy has had, they've had some success. I believe it was 2012. They had a section title with Ridgeview. So congratulations to Coach Purdy, and what an effort by his team tonight. And that was Collins who tried to throw that down. He got up pretty high on that. Here's from the corner. That one is off the mark. Manick with the rebound. Manick going coast to coast. Convincing win by the Stockdale Mustangs. I have a feeling they're going to be playing late into September, and there's a shot from the corner by number 4, Jaden. Hanford comes the other way, doesn't go. Sing with the rebound. And as we've mentioned already, what a game. What a game by their whole team, but number 12, Jace Boston in particular. By that man, a milkshake, mom and dad, because he played one heck of a game. Bucket there by Stockdale. That's going to probably just about do it. 30 seconds to go. What an impressive game. Sing with the rebound. They're going to hold it. That's about the only time they haven't flown the ball up. And, you know, what a tough and gritty effort by Hanford. A pleasure to watch Coach Felder. 570 wins, and what a career you've had, Coach Felder. And I know I speak for a lot of people out there. It's been a pleasure watching your teams complete. It's been a pleasure watching you, Coach. It's been really fun watching you here on the sideline. That's going to just do it here. Game number 2 from the MLK Saturday Showcase. Edison High School in Fresno. Stockdale Mustangs with an impressive 69-47 win over a very good Hanford team. And more basketball to come. Liberty Lemoore will be up next, and you're watching the NorCal Sports Television Network.